So, I'm gonna make this video short, hopefully. But I'm bringing to you guys this story. I don't want to call it a story time because it's still going on, but I just want to speak my piece about it and get some opinions on what you guys would do and just be done with the situation. Because I do know that I have a meeting come up about the situation, so I just want to be done with it. So, this all started um, on the 7th. So, um, I was on lunch break and I was eating and everything, and then I'm not sure if it's a shortage or something in my room, but the lights kept tweaking off and on. And I didn't know like I didn't know what it was because I'm kind of used to that little twinkling on and off, but it, I don't know. Okay, anyways, my work computer plus my lamp plus how I charge my phone usually have is in the same surge protector. Okay, all of this is going to come into play because yes. So it was like 1:58 on the 7th, and I was coming back from lunch. I was trying to like log into my computer. Next thing I know, it went completely black. The computer, nothing went come back on. So I was kind of confused because I tried my lamp, it works fine. I tried my phone, it works fine. And so I took the computers out of the surge protector and tried to use like different plugs. It still wouldn't come on, so I'm thinking, okay, I have to call IT. So I called IT, and when I called IT, they start asking me questions about um why what happened. And so I told them. They start asking me did I have like cups or anything around the computer, which I don't. I have a little table and then my desk, and on that little table is usually my phone and my cups and mugs, whatever I use at work. Okay, so I knew that wasn't a problem. And the cup that I use to drink water and things out of is like insulated, so it's one of those cups. I think I done showed it before, but it's one of those cups that don't sweat. And if you keep the top on top of the cup, your beverages either stay really hot or it stay really cold, just depending on what beverage. Those are probably, I would say, the only cups I will use when I'm at work because I can't constantly get up get ice. And other mugs like coffee mugs and stuff, I normally hardly ever use that around my computer unless I stayed up all the night before studying all night. So yeah, so I knew for a fact that wasn't a problem, but I still felt like he was trying to say I did something personally to the PC, which I know I didn't. So move it along. We tried holding the button, nothing happens. All of that good stuff, nothing happens. Okay, so we move it along. Come to find out, he says probably electric surge went through the PC and it just don't work, so they gonna send me another one out. So later on that day, probably 15-20 minutes after the call, I give it at least an hour because I didn't check my email right away. So let's just say an hour after the call, I got an email from the UPS. Well, I'm just gonna say it. I got it from Dish. Okay, Dish gave me a UPS tracking number. I tracked the PC and it said that it will be here on the 8th. So I was fine with that. I knew I had to call and let them know I was waiting on the PC or whatever. So um I didn't check that tracking number none on the 8th. I mean, yeah, I didn't check it. So on the 9th, I was off on the 9th. And by the way, I sent my boss an email letting him know, hey, I'm waiting on equipment. This happened on this day, blah, blah, blah. He said thanks for letting him know. I'm not gonna put any of these in here because honestly, I don't feel like doing all that editing, and I don't feel like blocking people's names. I'm not doing all that. And plus, I still work for this company. And honestly, I feel like it's not the company fault, but at the same time, I feel like they could do something about it. So, anyways, so I was just doing my business, and I'm going to show you guys a little something. And I really don't care if I get sued for this, cause I feel like it's I'm doing the right thing, because let me know what you guys think. So moving along, um, everything boiled down to it. I will show you guys what. Let's go back. Okay. So wait a minute. Okay, I'm just not seeing it. So this all happened on the 7th at 1:58. If you guys can see, pay system down, right? So I'm like, okay, cool, right? So moving along, moving along. On the 8th is when they said I should have my shipment, right? So from 9 to 12, they they it says pay system, and I'm gonna show you guys. So then from 12 to 6 is now at this time they said it's been delivered, it's been doing all this, and about this time I wasn't at home. I had to go to the doctor anyways. Well, I moved it up because I knew, like they said, it was gonna come at 12. So I'm thinking like, okay, I can get up, go to the doctor, be here by 11, which I was. So honestly, I didn't check. I lied. I did check on the 8th, but it was like when I got back to the house and I was settled in, and I checked around 3, because usually that's when the UPS people come to our house. But sometimes we've been having trouble with the UPS because they'll go to our neighbor's house, or they'll go like 2 houses down the main road and drop our packages off. For some reason, they just don't come down here. Even when they sent me the equipment, I had to go like 3 or 4 houses down the road, around the corner, just to pick up my equipment, because my neighbor called and said, I think I have your package. I'm not sure. So I had to go see them. So from 12 to 6, I didn't have the package, okay? Like, I checked my house, I checked the front door, I checked the side door, I checked on top of the grill, where if I buy like a package from Amazon or something, they'll just put it on top of that. Even in the UPS system, I have it where they put it on top of the grill, and I didn't see it. So, and honestly, I'm just now seeing that they gave me an absence for this, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but I really do need to like have a meeting or something. So, moving along. On the 9th, I was off, and now mind you guys, I took this whole day to like look for this package. My next door neighbor, like the one that stay like right down the road from us, which is our closest neighbor, he didn't have the package, or he wasn't home, something like that. But I looked around his house, and I even like I sent him a text message to let him know I'm gonna look around his house to see if I can see a package that belongs to me because it's for work. And he said okay, and I looked and I didn't see nothing. So today is the 10th, okay? And I see where they gave me a absent for today. Now, I did call into the IT line and let them know, hey, I still haven't received this package. And on the UPS thing, it says it's delivered to my front door. Now, I'm not seeing this package. I done called UPS. He said he delivered it. I asked him, what house did you deliver it to? And he said, some house on the main highway. And I'm like, if you come down our road, it's not really the main highway. It's like a turnoff road. And I'm like, it's crazy because I always have trouble at these UPS people, and I'm not sure what I can do to, like, I don't call the manager, I don't call the post office, I don't call everybody I can call to let them know, hey, they're not delivering it to our house per se, they're delivering it to neighbors that's around our house. Now I don't know if they scared of my little fights or what, but it's weird because if I order something from Amazon and the mailman brings it to my house, even FedEx brings it to my house, why can't UPS do that? So I'm not sure if this is going to work out like I planned, because I really need to talk to someone, because if I do the math, I already got 3 points because I had to go back into the hospital. So that's 3 right there. So then, if I go back and look, come on. The little wheel just a turning. But if I go back to look, I think they gave me 2 points on that Thursday, which is crazy because I didn't have the equipment. Like, it wasn't delivered to my house and it said it was. So that's 3, 4, 5. So then I had Friday off and today. So it's 6.5 already. And I called today to let them know, hey, I still don't have the equipment. Like, like you giving me an absent and I don't have the equipment. And I'm calling the USP people, the UPS or whatever it is, to let them know, hey, I don't have the equipment, so I need to know, like, what's going on. So apparently I still don't have the equipment. I'm trying to wait till my next door neighbor that stays on the highway that has all this farmland and see did they drop another package of mine off at his house again. But honestly, I still don't know how this is going to work. I'm going to have a meeting with whoever I can have a meeting with, because something's not adding up. I can't keep getting strikes towards me for something that's not my fault. Like the equipment failing, that's not my fault. Even though they did give me a paid system for that and a half a day for the other day, but it's still not my fault. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can't force people to drop packages off at my house when they don't want to. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. So what I'm going to do is send out a message or a letter to whoever I need to let them know, hey, this is not my fault. Because honestly, I have gotten, let's go back, over this whole situation to 3.5 points already, and we can only have 8, and then it's gonna let us go. So it is confusing to me how I can get so many points and you're not calling to see what the issue is. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, we have that. Even when I had brought like excuses from me missing so many days, they wouldn't accept them. And when I tried to give it to my coach, he said that, I mean, we just gonna take them points. And honestly, I never had a job where they don't accept your excuse. Like, and they don't understand that the doctor that I go to, they're not real heavy on just giving out excuses. You know what I'm saying? You have to go through a lot of trouble to get excuses. And yeah, they didn't accept them. And I don't know, like, who I need to talk to. I don't know, like. So, yeah, I don't know who I need to talk to. I don't know, like, how to fix it. The only thing I can say is have a meeting with them, HR, and IT. That's all I can think of. I don't want to get my lawyer involved because I feel like it's not a legal issue. It's more of a employment issue. Um, I do like working for the company, but the thing is, um, yeah, I just, yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy to me. But yeah, I just don't know what to do. I'm like, I do want to bring this to light. If you are trying to get a job with dish work at home, you can't miss no days. They do not take excuses. Um, and that's crazy because I when I filled out the application, it's asked, do you have a disability? And I always let people know I have diabetes. And I let people know that because if I drink too much water, I constantly have to go every 30 minutes. And I try to cut back on my water intake while I'm at work because I do not want to miss work. And then also I have to go to the doctor if I end up in the hospital, then I have to go every 2 weeks. But if I be like within a month that I don't go to the doctor at all, then they'll switch it back to where I have to go every 3 months. So it's like if I miss those days and y'all do not grant me to miss those days, then I'm sure for sure gonna lose this job. And I do want this job, but I also don't want to be in a situation where you just giving out points just because you can. And I don't know if I should like take this to the CEO person or what, but I also don't feel like I miss so many days to where it's my fault because I supposed to be standing at the road or something for the UPS man. I'm not gonna do that. And it's crazy because they give you a tracking number, but when the tracking number says a totally different address than what he dropped the package off at, it defeats the purpose of you giving me a tracking number, right? So I don't know what to do with this situation. I don't even know if I want to go to work tomorrow. At this point, I feel like I'm going to like call out, or I might will go to work just so I can put in like an email to my boss, to someone, that we need to have a conference meeting, because it's just crazy. So when my next door neighbor get home, I'm going to see like, hey, um, where is, like, have you seen another package for me? And the thing about it is, when I woke up this morning, we didn't have internet anyways because some stupid person knocked down the line, which is crazy. But they fixed the internet, but I still don't know what my package is. I call UPS and I feel like they giving me the runaround. And so I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, um, I still had an old equipment. I was trying to see like if my cousin can see like what's wrong with it, and I can use that. But why should I have to put myself in a bind, and they are not trying to listen to me? So I don't know. So Monday, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and put in this. I'm gonna go ahead and put in this. This email to my boss and let him know, like, hey, we need to have a conversation about what's going on, because I have 6 points already. I'm past the verbal stage, and at this point, I'm not really giving a fuck because I'm tired. So yeah, about that. I don't know, but I really do need to have this conversation. I'm gonna try to be nice and have it, and I don't know. I guess this gonna be a standby video because I do want to like speak my spiel on it and be done with it. I am going to work tomorrow. Hopefully, if my neighbor have that package, I can go to work tomorrow. Cause I already took that O into my No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I don't think I did. No, it's still in my room. But I'm thinking about taking that O into my cousin's house to see if he can fix it for me. Because I don't know what it is, and this is like driving me crazy. And I have a whole bunch of other stuff going on with me. And this is just like, it's like tipping me. You know what I'm saying? This is like tipping me over the edge. Um, and it's crazy because my manager don't work on weekends. And I need to talk to somebody. I need to talk to somebody. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm done with that. Um and that's all I have to say. I'm going to end this video. I know I still work with this company, but as of now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It looks like I need to start looking for me another job because it's just crazy. Like I didn't have the package. I'm still calling IT to let them know, hey, I don't have the package. Where is it? And I don't think they was hearing me. So yeah, about that. It's crazy. So yeah. Um, I don't know what to do. So yeah. And I told all my friends, hey, it's okay. I got the package. I'm finna go home and maybe I can clock in. I get home, I don't see shit. So I don't know. But anyways, I'm about to end this video. I hope you guys have a great day. Let me know what you'll do about this situation. How would you handle this situation? What would you do first about this situation? And yeah, let's just get it, you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. I will keep you guys up to date. I will for sure keep you up to date about the meeting or whatever we have. And yeah, we'll be done with that. I'll see you guys in my next video.